Welcome to the Magic Lantern, a place where every story lights a new adventure.
The Magic Lantern presents The Star That Forgot to Fall, a story about finding courage, discovering your purpose, and the wish that waited for just the right moment. Join us for this magical tale under the stars, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more enchanting stories from the Magic Lantern. Long ago, when the sky still sang and the stars whispered to each other through silver threads of light, there was a tiny star named Mira. She was born in the northern band of the celestial loom, a swirling strand of stardust where new stars were spun by the fingers of the cosmic wind. She was small, barely the size of a snowflake, but she shimmered brighter than most, glowing with a soft blue light that pulsed like a heartbeat. Every star was given a purpose when they reached their first century. They were to fall. Falling stars were wishes in motion, blazing streaks of magic meant to land near a dreaming soul on Earth. It was the oldest law of the sky, but Mira was afraid. Falling meant leaving. Falling meant burning. Falling meant changing. And so, she didn't. While her star siblings arched across the night in dazzling trails, Mira stayed tucked into the crook of a black nebula, hiding behind cold gases and whispering to herself, maybe tomorrow, just one more night. Years passed, and Mira's glow began to dim. The other stars didn't understand. You were made to grant a wish, rumbled Vega, a large star who had already fallen and risen again as a constellation. The longer you wait, the less of yourself will remain. But Mira was quiet. She didn't want to burn or change or disappear. She wanted to be, just as she was forever. Far below, in a small town on Earth, a child named June looked up at the night sky. She had wild curls, skinned knees, and a telescope she built herself from scraps. June lived in a rooftop apartment above her grandmother's tea shop. Every night she made a wish on the same star, a faint blue one tucked near the edge of the constellation Lyra. "I wish," she whispered into her scarf, "that I could talk to someone who understands what it's like to feel different." The star didn't fall. Not the first night, not the 100th, but the wish, repeated again and again, began to climb like a vine of silver thread, winding its way upward, blooming through the sky like ivy in reverse. One thread finally brushed the edge of Mira's hiding place, and it sang, not loudly, not with fire, but softly, like a lullaby, a wish for her. Mira stirred. She peeked down and saw for the first time the face of the girl who had been calling her for years, not with demands, but with quiet hope. And Mira realized something. The fall wasn't about disappearing. It was about being found. That night, Mira unfolded from her hiding place. Her glow rekindled, stronger now, like a star breathing in for the first time. She didn't streak through the sky like others. She tumbled slowly, gently, like a snowflake falling from the very top of the world. As she fell, her light softened. Her body shifted. Her stardust began to spin and shape. Arms, legs, hair like shimmering trails of comet light. Eyes deep and bright like twin galaxies. She wasn't a star anymore. She was a girl. June was awake on her rooftop when the blue light touched down in the alley below. She grabbed her flashlight, leapt down the creaky stairs, and found a barefoot girl in a silver dress, curled in a puddle of starlight. "You're real," June whispered. "I think so," the girl answered, her voice full of wonder and trembling. "I think I'm becoming." They sat together under the night sky, the city humming around them like a sleeping animal. June made her tea, and Mira told her everything, about the loom, the law of falling, the fear that kept her in the shadows. June didn't laugh. She listened. And then she showed Mira the telescope and the notebook where she tracked stars no one else had names for. "You weren't hiding," she said. "You were waiting for the right wish." For 7 nights, Mira stayed with June. They talked about everything: light, silence, fear, music, sadness, gravity. June taught Mira how to eat toast with honey. Mira taught June how to hear the soft hum of stars through copper pipes. But something began to change. Mira's glow was fading, not like before, when she was afraid, but like a candle burning down after lighting another. "I can't stay," she whispered one morning. "I wasn't meant to live here forever." June looked down, heart heavy. "But will I ever see you again?" Mira smiled. "When stars fall," she said, "they become part of the world. You may not see them, but you'll feel them. In compass needles, in lullabies, in sparks when you touch a friend's hand. I'll be there." The final night, June took Mira to the tallest hill. The sky was cloudless. The stars shimmered like they knew something was ending. June handed Mira the telescope, the one she built herself, and hugged her goodbye. Mira rose into the air, her feet turning to sparks, her hands a swirl of wind and light. "Thank you," she said, her voice echoing like crystal through the night, "for wishing for someone like me." And then, for the first time, Mira fell like a true star, not with fear, not with hesitation, but with joy. In the years that followed, June never saw Mira again. Not directly, but sometimes, when she looked through her telescope, she saw a glimmer in the corner of the sky that made her feel safe. And whenever she needed to be brave, a soft blue light danced on her shoulder for just a moment. And that was enough. Thanks for watching The Star That Forgot to Fall, brought to you by the Magic Lantern. If you enjoyed this magical adventure, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who believes in wishes. A special prize is on the way soon for one lucky subscriber, so stay tuned for more stories, more wonder, and more magic. Until next time, keep looking up.